approach because there weren't any models that we could follow. There were so many challenges when I took the license for several days. I used to think, where am I getting into? Can I manage it? Can I sustain it? I thought it will be a very cheap thing, but we needed 10 lakhs to set up the equipment. I had to take all the people from Delhi or Gurgaon to make my studio. To build. We didn't have the infrastructure. The houses are built only on the walls. They don't put a proper flooring. They just put stones. So for a partition for a recording room and the console where you put in your equipment, we could not even build a wall. So we had to wait for Mewat Development Authority to come up with a transit hostel and request them, literally please them, to give us one flat in a semi-constructed stage. My boys, to whom I am so grateful, stayed there without toilet facility, without water facility. They used to go and take a bath at the sub-inspector's chowki, which was opposite where we were working. And believe me, we have gone through this, we have visuals, but the time is less. I can tell the story some other time to whosoever is interested. So for us, then location became a challenge, infrastructure, manpower. People told us there was I won't mention the name, there was a commissioner of Gurgaon who told me, you are thinking of opening the skies, we are thinking of blocking the skies for these people. So how? Because these people, it's the Mio community. So they said, why are you coming with a radio station here? And who's going to help you? Don't expect any support from us. Then programming, broadcast hours, community participation, feedback monitoring, which all of us are familiar with, so I won't dwell on this much. For us, location became the prime concern because how and where to place our antenna and our tower. Hemant is here. Hemant went with me to Mewat and he did all the longitude, latitude, but we could not build on that building where we had taken it. So we had to do another survey and we found this place which was not very far, which was next door, and we put up the tower there. My tower is only 27 meters because again, the terrace did not support the 30 meters which has been allocated and allowed by the ministry. So we are operating on a 27 meter tower. The space, because with a lot of difficulty we got this place, so we had to run our office there, we had to have editing consoles, we had to have a training room, we had to have everything there. And then how do we reach out to the largest number of people, because in Mewat this was the first radio station. Even FM and AIR FM and all was not reaching this. I'm talking about 4 years back, 3.5 years back. Today, of course, Rainbow is heard on, they have a reach there too. So for us, we were very lucky. UNESCO had assured us when the letter of intent was given to us. The gentleman was transferred, but Iskra Panvesta, she's withheld to the promise and she was committed. She gave us the transmitter, she gave us the antenna. And then we had to look at, because I've been raising these questions, we don't have a panel of people from where we can pick up equipment. So for the same tower where somebody was asking for 1,80,000, I got the tower from a company called Polyqual for just 60,000. And my tower is working fine. My reach is over and above 25 kilometers as the crow flies in a radius of 25 kilometers. The antenna was provided by Nomad, the transmitter was provided by Nomad through UNESCO. And the acoustics, we had to take carpenters from here and we had to somehow get it done in 1 month because we were running out of time. And there were lots of miscellaneous things which we didn't even know, the mics. I have learned, I have evolved. Although I'm a filmmaker, I'm from the media, I did not know what it takes. And, somehow there was a gap. Who to go, where to go, how to start this, but we did it. And we are happy that we've done a good job. We got a professional studio. Trained manpower. In Mewat, even in the 2011 census, there's only 33% literacy.